Today we received some bad news for those of us who were looking forward to playing Vampyr in November later this year. It's seen on Facebook recently that the game is now delayed until 2018, and the Vampyr Facebook page actually published a note to justify and explain why it got delayed, so let's go through it. It says, eagerly awaited by many of you for the end of this year, we're announcing the delay of Vampyr's release date to spring 2018. Oscar Gilbert, CEO of Do Not Entertainment, explains, delaying the release of a project you hold dear is always a tough decision. However, we believe that meeting a deadline should never compromise quality. We were still convinced just a few weeks ago that we would be able to release a Vampyr this year. Unfortunately, a technical issue now solved has set our team's schedule back at the end of the development. This delay allows us enough time for all the polishing and balancing phase, much needed for a game of Vampyr's scope with its ambitious semi-open world, its complex narrative and deep RPG mechanics that give players a real impact on the world. We want to thank our publisher, Focus Home Interactive, for giving us the means and time necessary to provide players a memorable experience, especially since so many of you are eagerly waiting for it. So there we have it, Vampyr is now delayed until spring next year. Now trust me, I've been looking forward to this game ever since I've seen it, mainly because it's a game where you get to play as a vampire, and on current gen there are no actual current gen games where you play as a vampire aside Code Vein, which is also coming out next year. I'd suggest checking it out because it looks really cool. But anyway, I can't really say I'm disappointed or pissed. If a game gets delayed, it's pretty self-explanatory. They want to release the game they want with little to no issues, then I'm actually glad they did, because it would have been a tad shit if there were issues with the game. You know, you've been looking forward to your game for ages, it finally comes out and it's buggy as fuck and there's a lot of issues. Hopefully through delaying the game they solve all of the current issues they're having with the game, and I cannot wait to play it in spring next year. Feel free to let me know what you think of Vampyr's delay in the comments, and as always, to those who happen to watch this video, thanks for watching, it is much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.